We're with you today at Manor Farm Hillclimb in Charmouth, and I'm here with Brian, who's been having a look around his car. Brian, tell us about your car. Nobody knows what it is.
Well, it's a Gilbern. They were manufactured in South Wales between 1960 and 1974. This particular example is a 1965 example, and it's in a rather sort of worn state, but it's been racing since Easter 1968. Its first meeting was at Silverstone, and it's been on the racetracks and hill climb circuit ever since.
And how long have you owned it yourself?
I've owned it 9 years.
You've had it 9 years. Oh, brilliant. And always hill climbing and sprinting, or just hill climbing for yourself?
I've done hill climbs and sprints, but I much prefer hill climbs.
Yeah, that's much like myself, yeah. So with the car, as we said, it was a Welsh car produced in Wales. Am I right in thinking they originally started on MG running gear?
Yeah, that's right. It was BMC running gear. Very early cars were Austin A35 based, and then they went on to MG A and then MGB, and this is an MGB variation.
Oh, right, brilliant. And at your Manor Farm today, how have you been getting on this weekend?
Well, I've been doing very well. I managed to break my personal best yesterday, and then also managed to break the Gilbern hill climb record, which was set in 2013. So I'm feeling well chuffed.
Oh, very good. And are you still welcomed by all the other Gilbern?
Oh, absolutely.
Drivers?
That's right. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the Gilbern Club is a bit like Hotel California. You can go, but you can never leave.
Oh, very good. Right. Okay. And so we're about halfway through the day today. We got another run to go. How are you doing today? I know you won yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still winning today, and I'm not got quite as quick as yesterday. I'm about a second off of what I was yesterday, but the weather conditions are a little bit different today, and also the track's been tightened up due to some problems overnight with the curbs and things. So it's a different day, really.
Yeah, I found that in the other class as well. Yeah.
I'm glad it's not just me.
No, it's not just you, Brian. No. So is this your last event of this season, or have you got any more?
No, this is my last event of the season. So I've done 12 days of hill climbing this year.
Oh, brilliant. So have you only ever hill climbed in your Gilbern, or have you hill climbed in other cars as well?
No, I've only hill climbed in the Gilbern.
So if you had not competed before, do you think hill climbing is something that somebody that hadn't competed before could come into, a sport that they could?
I think hill climbing is a very friendly, welcoming atmosphere. It's a social occasion with a bit of motorsport thrown in, really.
Yeah.
And it doesn't cost a lot to do. You know, the fees that people I know who pay for going circuit racing are absolutely astronomical. Yeah. So you know, this is a working man's sport, basically.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, that's great. That's how I always view it as well. And so next season, are you got any championships planned?
No, we've got 5 events where the organising club has given the Gilberns their own class.
Oh, brilliant.
And it's always good to compete against other Gilberns as opposed to being in with modern caterings and all sorts of things. So we're looking forward to that, and I normally do an extra event, which, you know, I've done Jersey Festival of Motoring before. I did the Wolfstones Yorkshire Hill Climb this year. I've done the Isle of Man Classic, so we're thinking of something else extra to do on top of those 5 events.
Oh, that's brilliant. They're really prestigious events as well.
Absolutely, that's right, yeah. And of course they always like a Gilbern because nobody else has got one.
Nobody sees them.
That's right.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well, thanks for still flying the flag for Wales and carrying on competing in
Well,
one.
I live there, I've got no choice.
Yes, right, yeah. I live there, but I have to use a French car. Well, that's great. Well, thanks for speaking to us and showing us around your car. All the best the rest of the afternoon and next season.
Okay,
cheers.
mate, nice to see you. Cheers, Paul.
Thank you.
Bye.
Cheers.